And welcome in to another evening of Freed-Hardeman University Lady Lion Volleyball. I'm Ray Pack. Alongside me is Michael Mullenix as the Lady Lions come in tonight against a familiar foe with a new name.
That's right. Martin Methodist recently changed their name after the, partnership now with the Tennessee schools, what you call school system, now newly renamed Tennessee Southern, but basically same thing. One of the biggest rivals that we have here, and it's going to be a big game no matter how the score outcome comes out.
Not only did they change their name to UT Southern, they've also changed their colors to an orange and gray as they got tonight, orange and white. They're also now known as the Fire Hawks instead of the Red Hawks.
That's right.
And that's going to be hard to do. I know I looked at the schedule, Michael, originally at the beginning of the year, and I saw UT Southern. I said, who's that foreign school? And then I had to remember Martin Methodist was changing. I don't know if he's watching or not, but I want to give a shout-out to my good friend who's the SID at Tennessee Southern, Zach O'Kelly. We worked together as he was the associate SID at Bethel up in McKenzie. We worked many games and worked at the Jackson Journals together. So, Zach, if you're tuned in tonight, I want to say hello to you and hope things are going well for you. Well, Michael, we come in and we look at Freed-Hardeman. They come in at 7-14, 1-10 overall. Martin Methodist comes in 18-8. They're 5-8 in conference. Freed-Hardeman's 1-10 in conference. What's jumps out at you? I'm going to let you go ahead and talk about Tennessee Southern and talk about their stats a little bit. What are they doing? What is their?
Well, when you look at just the statistics category here, just when you first pull up the page, of course, this is on the NAIA sports page.
Presto Sports or something, NAIA stats.prestosports.com.
There's nothing that really stands out. They're both kind of like basically what you call in the middle, except for on solo blocks. Overall, 77 solo blocks, 44 of them coming in conference play, ranking at 12th overall and 10th in the conference. So, I mean,
so it just shows you this conference is tough. A lot of good blockers. You know, Freed-Hardeman comes in and their solo blocks are at 38. So they're 16th in the conference. That's way down the list.
And also looking at Tennessee Southern, you don't really have a lot of tall players. You have two girls that are over or 6 foot taller over, and then you have maybe a couple of more at 5'11". But other than that, not a lot of height to this Tennessee Southern team.
Kind of reminds you of Freed-Hardeman.
Right. But Tennessee Southern, just from looking at their overall record, looks like they're able to play good as a team, 18-8, 5-6 in conference.
And here we go. Humphrey's first serve, set up. Nice up by Humphrey. And Ashland Cliff with the overball. And missed that set. Went over. Fortunately, their outside person was there to pick that up. Humphrey's going to set Claire Walker. She go cross court, hits the antenna, so an attack error there. Anyway, you look at, you mentioned that about this team. Fernanda Orsi is the setter. She's from Belo Horizonte, Brazil. That's number 15. As Kaysen Welsh is the serve. Humphrey up, middle set. And there's your kill. And I'm going to it's been so long since we've done volleyball. I've got to go back and refresh my memory. That's Avery Harris, I do believe, number 6. Is that right?
That's right. I believe the last volleyball game we did was
we were
against Lindsey Wilson.
Yeah,
and of course, don't think any of us could be here for the live game.
And that serve goes out. So Freed-Hardeman takes a 2-1 lead. Hey, they're using pink flags in awareness for breast cancer. As Claire Walker serving for Freed-Hardeman. The libero takes it, just a bump up, and looks like Tennessee Southern may be kind of out of sync so far. Now, back on September the 21st, which has been quite a while back, Freed-Hardeman lost to Tennessee Southern at their place 3-0. And nice kill right there by number 20, Olivia Cox. You know, you go back and look at that score. They lost in 3 sets, 25-18, 25-11, 25-15. Back serving is Maca Ruiz. And a back set. Harris blocked back. Nice up. Katie Speaks puts it to Donegan in the middle. And you're going to have a net violation, so give Donegan a kill right there. Nice job.
I believe that might have been on, I can't tell if Miss Phyllis over there is calling 9 or 8.
Well, you know, if they hold up a 0 like a 0, that means it's 1. And there's a set to the big girl outside, number 17, Brianna Turner.
Man, miscommunication there.
Yes, sir.
That was Lund and Turner.
You got Summer Jackson back there in the white shirt. That's the libero for Tennessee Southern. Serve right at her. And the kill there by number 9, Dakota Graham.
One person definitely you want to watch out on this Tennessee Southern team will be Brianna Turner. Over the season, 313 kills, and with that you have Ruiz who's at a 282.
And there's the tip by Graham again, which drops it in the open area. So it's 5-4. Freed-Hardeman still in the lead as Lund serving now. And Donegan, nice hit. Good dig back there by Lund. Humphreys out. Speaks the set to the far side to Ashlyn Clift, and she hits the ball underneath a little bit. She didn't get quite on top of it, sails long, so we're all even at 5. And Annalise Jackson there, still wearing the finger splint. There's the block back, nice job. And there's the tip. And that might have been out, I don't know, but played by Donegan. There's a free ball over by Emma Campbell. Turner. A nice double block right there. Annalise Jackson and Ashlyn Cliff. That's what you want.
That's what you need. And another big thing, this is not just with Tennessee Southern. This is just with the Mid-South Conference and all the rest of the games that we have in general. Have to control the runs. That's one thing that has definitely hurt Lady Lions this season. Saw that against Lindsey Wilson last time we were both here.
Yeah, you get momentum, you get on a roll, and it's hard to stop it. And that's when you see coaches take timeouts a lot of times. As Humphrey gets the set up, back set to Jackson, little tip. And that time off the block, out goes Graham. So 6-6. So, you mentioned a while ago you couldn't see what she held up. And normally I look at the down ref. Of course, they got headsets on now, so they've gone big time. Headsets to communicate to both R1 and R2. And hopefully we'll continue to see the signal of who the player is, if there is a net violation or a ball handling error or something along those lines. And a service ace. Fernando Orsi.
Of course, with Tennessee Southern, only have 2 players that are coming from overseas. Of course, Orsi being one of them. I believe that is the one from Argentina.
Yeah, Belo Horizonte.
That's
Brazil, isn't it?
That is Brazil, I think.
It's Brazil.
The Ruiz is the one from Argentina.
She came in from Iowa Central Community College. I was talking to Coach Humphrey about that not too long ago. It is very difficult to get foreign students now that were not already in the country.
That's right.
He used to have 2 or 3, at least 1 or 2 every year up till the last couple of years when COVID hit. And there's a nice kill by Casey Donegan. Yeah, so, hey, foreign players can make you, but you can also be a good team without them.
That's right. And Freed-Hardeman, they are a good volleyball team. It's just the conference that they play in.
Tough.
No guaranteed wins at all.
And Kara Nelms goes long. You look at this Tennessee Southern roster, they've got a lot of kids from Tennessee. And if you look down through the high schools that they played for, you'll notice they played at some pretty powerhouse schools.
That's right.
There's Donegan with the service ace.
I need to go back and watch that on YouTube. The top spin that thing had, gave Turner no time to react at all.
I mean, it just died right in front of her. Now, that time she doesn't put any spin on it. And Turner that time attacks down the line to Donegan. Looks like Freed-Hardeman. No, I was going to say, do we have a libero? But then I look out there and there's Campbell, number 24. So now Turner is going to serve. She's 6 foot out of Spring Hill College. And Spring Hill, a D2 school. Claire Walker. There's a push deep, Campbell. Humphrey, back set. And Elise Jackson, there you go. There you go. That's worked twice so far tonight. As Avery Harris checks back in.
And Tennessee Southern also is going to get a sub. That's going to be Samantha Killian, I believe that's how you say it.
Killian, yes. That is exactly how you say that.
From Creekwood High School here in Tennessee.
There's free ball for Freed. Now, this is where when someone gives you opportunity, you have to take the chance. Nice pancake right there. And go back to it, and Harris goes long. That was a really nice pancake there by Fernanda Orsi. You just get them fingers on. Well, we all even 10-10. This has been a good set so far for both teams.
Back and forth action. That's what you love to see here for just any game, really.
Donegan with the back, and she sails it long on the back row attack. You mentioned the runs. The team that makes the run in this one, and it probably will be a 3 to 4 point run, is the key. And you got a rotation there on Tennessee Southern.
I believe that's against Ruiz.
Well, I didn't see who Phyllis is pointing. I think it was number 10, Maka Ruiz. You're right. Was up in front of somebody that's on the front row. And Humphrey went right. That's the mental side of the game right there. Humphrey went right at her. 12-11.
Almost another one right there.
Yep.
Oh.
But tell you what, Ruiz, number 10, she's 5'9" from Argentina. Well, she got some hops.
That's right. And just like we were saying earlier, this is going to be one player that they're going to have to watch out for. 282 kills over the season, and with a 324, I forgot what you call that now. Hitting that,
the hit percentage.
Hit percentage.
They call it a percentage. It's kind of like a baseball hitter's average. I tell you what, that time Ashlyn Cliff came off the right side and really put it down. Claire Walker, a little soft serve. Going to be the back set off the fingertips of Humphrey. Back and forth we go. As Turner's coming back in.
And Katie Speaks will also come in for the senior Claire Walker.
Now Katie Speaks, a senior defensive specialist from Schwartz Creek, Michigan. We go to Emma Campbell. Let's see where Allie's going to give the back set to Harris. And ball never cleared the net, 4 hits.
Wonder how many lead changes that is now.
It's kind of like a NASCAR race. You never know who's in the lead till they cross the start-finish line. Ashlyn Cliff just kind of tapped it over. They're going to come out to Donegan. Rolls down the net on the block back. Now Ashlyn Cliff puts it up again.
Good read by Donegan.
Yeah, it was. Now Speaks going to give a free ball. Nice. Cliff out of bounds on the antenna.
Just couldn't get it over.
Just trying to avoid those hands. So it's 15-13 Tennessee Southern.
And now you really don't want to allow that other point.
This is the key point right here. And you give them a free ball. Donegan puts it over. Set outside to Turner.
No time to react.
And be surprised. Coach Humphrey, like I said, going to call a timeout.
And
we're gonna take it with them.
We're
going to take it with them. Our score 16-13 in set number 1. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout on the FHU Sports Network.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
And welcome back. Ray Pack and Michael Mullenix here with you. 16-13, Michael. Coach Humphrey calls a timeout to try to break serve.
And we'll see if that does it right here. And
it speaks. I'm not sure that's what you wanted, but Coach Humphrey up, giving encouragement. Good job. That's okay. And we see this often.
We do, and that's just part of being in one of the toughest conferences in the NAIA.
Oh, no, and almost. Humphrey pushes it over, dumps it. Nice up by Speaks. Donegan's going to free ball. There's a set outside to Turner.
And
going to be 7. I'm going to say 7. It was in the net. Ashland Cliff. The net doesn't look like it's moving at all.
It definitely doesn't.
18-13 now. Got to stop the run. Humphrey's going to come out to Donegan. Donegan blocked back.
Oh. I think that would have been right on the line if she didn't go for it.
Yeah, it would have been close. Yeah, you got to play it if you think it's close. Well, 19-13 here in set number 1. That's Harris. It's going to be an over ball. And Coach Humphrey's going to take his second timeout. As it's 2013, we're going to take another 30-second break right here on the FHU Sports Network. We'll be back.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing Deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop.
And welcome back in to the Brewer Sports Center on the campus of Freed-Hardeman University. Tennessee Southern up in set number 1, 20-13. Back serving is Maka Ruiz. Donegan with the dig, or the reception, I should say. There's the dig back up by Campbell. Donegan. There
and
you go.
Good.
There's that. Freed-Hardeman had to have that right there.
That's right. And now Ruiz is going to come out, and you see Welsh is going to come in.
Yeah, back rows. You call them defensive specialists when they sub in on that back row is Harris, Turner, set. And be called for 2 hits. Or they're going to call, actually, Phyllis called a net violation on the setter, Cox.
And good block by Jackson.
There's your solo block by Annalise Jackson. Hey, it's 1 point at a time.
1 point.
1 point at a time. You don't have to get all of them back at one time, although that's nice. Now going out to Turner. Somebody's got to, and Coach Humphrey up now, not happy. Somebody's got to go get that off the fingertips of the double block that was put up. You don't want your setter to have to go get it, but if she's the only one there, she's got to go get it. Ashlyn Cliff was blocked back. She dug it up nicely. Humphrey with a nice set to Donegan. Cox going to back set. Speaks. Now comes back out to Donegan. And
Just
Donegan
missed.
Just missed. I mean, we talk about volleyball, softball, baseball, football. Game of inches. That one might have been less than an inch. All right, Donegan goes up for the kill. And got in that. They're out of set. They're just a little bit off. I can remember when I first moved here, you had students call the lines. Now you have certified officials calling the lines. And just wide. Oh, now we're at set point, 24-16. To the middle to Jackson. There you go. Annalise puts it down. Now you have Freed-Hardeman has to go on a big run.
That's right. So in order to win this, they would need to have 9.
Got to go 9 in a row to win.
That just snuck by.
3 inches. All right, so we're going to go to set number 2 in 3 minutes, 25-17 the first set. We're going to take a 2-minute break right here on the FHU Sports Network.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. This is what their workers had to say.
I like the atmosphere of the department I work in the warehouse, and I like my leadership team with the managers and supervisors.
I actually like that you are able to grow within the company. I started here as an operator in sales, and I've been able to work my way up to a supervisor.
Honestly, it's every person I've kind of interacted with here. I've enjoyed every one of them.
I've been with McLean almost 2 years now, and I will have to say, not only with the great pay and benefits, leadership is absolutely wonderful.
Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
And we are back here on the FHU Sports Network. Michael Mullinex along with our play-by-play, Mr. Ray Pack. Lady Lions going down in that first set, but here's the good thing about that. Just like in every Freed-Hardeman and versus Martin Methodist, Tennessee Southern now, every game like that, it's always going to be competitive, and that's what we saw in that first set, and that's what probably most likely we're going to see here to come.
You know, you had Freed-Hardeman had 2 solo blocks. Martin Methodist, one of the leading conference teams in the conference, where he's at 10th. They had 4 block assists, no solo. So Freed-Hardeman has done a good job of avoiding the solo blocks. But the thing that jumps out at me is the hitting percentage. Freed-Hardeman at a negative 119. Martin Methodist at a positive 219. They had 12 kills, 5 errors on 32 attempts. Freed-Hardeman had 7 kills, 12 errors on 42 attempts. So Freed had a lot of opportunity. They just didn't take advantage of it.
That's right. And that's one thing that they're going to have to do, take advantage of every opportunity, because you're not going to be guaranteed that opportunity.
There's the first one right there. As Freed-Hardeman comes out, Donegan puts the hammer down off the fingertips of, well, what do I do with my rod? It's underneath here. Oh, I could look right here. Olivia Cox.
And
there's you an error. See, there's you an error on number 9 over there, Dakota Graham. Now she's from Olean, Missouri, Eldon High School. And Avery Harris, service ace.
Already 3-0 here. Good start here by the Lady Lions.
Now, for Freed-Hardeman, you want to continue the momentum. That was Ruiz on the attack. Now they're going to back set over here. And again, there's miscommunication right there on Freed-Hardeman's part. So 3-1. As Ruiz is going to set that back to serve.
And one thing I forgot to mention on here, Ruiz leading Tennessee Southern in service aces, has a total of 34.
And there's another kill for Donegan as it goes off the hands of the double block there. And coming in her place again to play defense is Kaysen Welch. And Cliff's serve sails wide to the left. I think that was Coach Humphrey kind of gave that look like that was a called spot, so he doesn't get too upset when he calls the serve and they miss it. And there's Annalise Jackson off the double block of Turner, and I didn't see who else. I believe it was number 6. Salvig is how you say that.
And one thing I forgot to mention earlier, might get it after this point here.
Let's see what we got here. Here's Turner. Nice dig. Morris to Walker. See if they go back out to Turner. They do. Bryce Morris, nice up. Claire Walker. Nice punch over. Now go back to the back set. Setters, the libero sets, and Graham with the kill.
But either way,
you got time now.
Laura Howell for Tennessee Southern leading this team in assists at 654, but she not being here today, and now your only assist leader is at 195, which is 500, close to 500 less assists than what Howell already has. So
and Howell is a 5'11" freshman out of Siegel High School, which has a fabulous volleyball program.
Actually saw them earlier playing in the state tournament.
Right?
Lost to Hardin Valley today, which one of my buddies, his little sister's playing in state tournament, and he was like, I've got to watch this. I've got to watch this.
Well, how about that, Mr.? You're from Lawrence County, right?
Lewis County.
Lewis County. Well, all 3 teams from Lawrence County made the state tournament.
I believe that's first time for any sport.
That is exactly what they said. First time in Tennessee history, as Humphrey punches it and sails it over and out. So we're even at 5. But yeah, the first time in, I believe I heard state history that the 3 teams from the same county and all the high schools made the state tournament.
And I don't believe that's happened with any Nashville schools. And Nashville, I believe, has the most schools in one certain county.
Yeah, yes. Now you've got in two-way volleyball from our area, you have from our region, you have Lexington. They lost today. So Coach Humphrey's wife said 4-1. But you also have Dyer County, and they won their match, and they are a very good volleyball team. Got to see them earlier in the year as a service error there. That's what you got to concentrate on. You really don't want to give away free points, as I call them.
That's right. And, of course, going on with some of the other of our other players, get that point. I don't know
what Salvig just. I mean, look at how small she is, frame-wise. But she is powerful.
Whoa, you got Ruiz as well. She's the second leading most kills on the team, and she's what, 5'7", I believe.
And now you've got Orsi there doing the setting. As there's another kill for Freed-Hardeman.
But like I was saying earlier, going off over talking about, of course, TWSAA volleyball championships this week. Charlie Fulton. And, of course, she played at Nolensville. Nolensville also playing in the state tournament today. They're in that same division with Siegel and Hardin.
I mean, you're looking at a lot of players on both of these teams that are from the state of Tennessee that have state tournament experience. So that's why we're seeing good quality volleyball. Freed-Hardeman jumps back up now 8-7. Humphrey is the server.
I've wondered now how many of our Alabama players have had state tournament experience.
Well, that's a good question. And there's the kill for, I believe that was Ruiz off the double block over there on the far side. You know, that's a good question. I know Coach Humphrey brings in players that are come from winning environments. Humphrey's going to set. Donegan from the back row. Nice little roll shot right there. But, Michael, guess what? That little roll shot counts as
a kill.
Yes, sir. It's just as if she went up on the net and hammered it down.
It doesn't matter how you get it. It's just if you do get it or not.
And Claire Walker serving. Serves deep and gets the service ace. And that one goes off the hands of Samantha Killian.
And she was not expecting that.
No, not at all. Nice spot for the serve. Just went just a little bit long. Oh, nice job by Donegan. Speaks just couldn't quite get enough under it. So we're all even at 10, sir.
That's right. And I wanted to mention this earlier as well. Casey Donegan, of course, from Dixon County. Dixon County's got 2 high schools in that county. So Casey Donegan playing against 2 of her former county foes in Creekwood. Of course, Samantha Killian being one, and the other one, Summer Jackson.
Now you got McCartney that went to Dixon County High School.
That's right.
So
they do have some others that were at Dixon County, I believe, but I know one of them is not on the varsity roster. And
Annalise Jackson puts it down. Oh, excuse me, that was not Annalise Jackson. That was well,
that might have been either Clift or Donegan.
It was either Clift or Avery Harris won. 11-11.
There's, again, back and forth action. That's usually what you see between these 2 programs in any sport.
And there's the block back. Humphrey going to set Donegan. Blocked back. Jackson with the pushover. Ruiz. Humphrey's out. Peaks is going to set. Donegan at the 10-foot line. And now from the back row, Summer Jackson. And there's the double block. So you got the block assist, the double block.
That was Graham and Lund.
Yep. As Turner checks back in off the front line. So it's 12-11 Martin. See, I knew I was going to say we should have put $1 on the table every time we said that, but it's Tennessee Southern. Donegan rolls it over. There's the set to the outside to Turner. And a attack error on her as it hits the antenna.
Well, I guess you can think about it this way. You've got a few more months before softball starts, and I believe this will be the year that Tennessee Southern comes to our place for both.
I think it is. As that time, Graham off the block just lands it in the empty spot. Speaks, dives, goes for it. Good hustle.
Good hustle, no quit. Sometimes that's all you can ask for on a play, even if you don't get the point.
And sometimes you got to give a hand up as Donegan goes up. Humphrey with the dump. It's not the hard hammer hits that kill you. It's the ones that, like we just saw, the little roll shots that no one's expecting. Campbell gets it to Humphrey. Humphrey now to Donegan. Donegan gets another kill. That's about 3 she's had so far tonight that have been blocked back out of bounds. So 14-13. Now let's see, Donegan, what you like about Casey is the fact that she has multiple ways to serve. That time she puts a little side spin on. That ball was just in.
And, of course, no replay to see 100% confirmation if it was in or not. But
I got 4 eyes, new glasses a couple of weeks ago, and that was in. From up here, that was in. I don't know if I need a replay for that one. It was right on the line. Turner. And she gets the kill on the double block out of bounds.
You know, going back to that, that's a question, of course, to get asked a lot. Why is there no replay in the NAIA? Taking a sports administration class, we got asked that.
At this point, it's just you want my opinion or you
I know.
And I think my opinion is probably true as Morris goes up. I'll answer your question for you in just a second. Walker. A nice bump up by the libero. Morris. Now Humphrey's going to set out here to Walker. Walker, and she went straight down the line with that one. Makes it 16-14. My personal opinion of why there's no replay at the local level. Now, when you get to the tournament, there is replay. The reason they don't require it at the local colleges is because of the expense.
And that was probably the biggest key factor we talked about in that class.
You know, we're live streaming, and yes, from our live stream, if they asked, we could put a monitor down at the table. And Coach Humphrey's going to take a timeout. Let's come back to that. We'll revisit that topic in 30 seconds right here on the FHU Sports Network.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's body shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
And welcome back. Ray Pack, Michael Molnix right here from Freed-Hardeman University in Henderson, Tennessee at the Brewer Sports Center. The ladies are playing on Smith Kirk Court.
I believe we got it all on
Can
there.
you say that 10 times fast?
10 times fast?
All
no.
together.
No, I'll end up forgetting one of them by the 5th or 6th try.
Right.
So
Turner with the short serve. Morris with the dig up. Humphrey sets Harris. That's going to go back out to Ruiz. And she gets the kill. Now, back to the question about replay. We, Paul Schultze at Worthy Road Studios, who we missed tonight, by the way. He's not with us. But we have the capability to do it, but it's a cost factor. Because for everything, nice. For everything you do, there is a cost associated with it. You know, you've got to have your person that's running the producing. they've got to be able to pull back and go back and get it. Now, if they wanted replay, I think we could probably bring them up here and reverse back, or we could take them to the YouTube page. As it's now 20-14, Tennessee Southern. Speaking of, you can go back and watch this in a replay. Not only will it be archived on the Freed-Hardeman site on their internet portal, it's also on the Worthy Roads YouTube page, where Ivy Robbins is going to sub in for Avery Harris, where you can find high school sports: Trenton Peabody, Jackson Christian, Trinity Christian, Sacred Heart. And I said Trenton Peabody already, right?
Yeah, I think you did. I think, yeah.
Just long. Clara was asking for a tip. So it's 21-14. But yeah, Paul, a lot of stuff going on for him with Worthy Roads. Today is Tuesday, right? He could be with Coach Joe Holloway at Jackson Christian doing the sports blitz. As that one hits the antenna. Coach Humphrey's going to take his second timeout. Let's just keep it right here. Of course, you know, Paul's got all that going on. And I do Streaming Eagle Media for Chester County High School, which is on our Chester County Streaming Eagle Media YouTube page. And then I was blessed to be able to do 2 college football games for Lane College in Jackson. The only college football in Jackson, and I'll tell you what, Lane is a pretty decent-looking college football team right now. They did lose Saturday. The first game in the rain, they won 71-0.
Oh, wow.
Over at NAIA school. The Coach Brown's doing a good job up there. And don't forget, not only are we doing volleyball, but coming up in November, basketball season starts, Lions and Lady Lions basketball. And then we'll be doing baseball and softball right here on the Worthy Roads studio channel.
I believe first games are, at least the ones here, are homecoming day. So you got volleyball, then basketball action.
Yeah, you got volleyball, which I'll be helping you with. And then basketball. I'm not sure who's doing basketball, and you haven't heard that either. It may be you and Coach Joe. It could be Jeremy Wright and Coach Joe. It could be you and Jeremy rotating. We don't know. So, but anyway, you continue to watch the action. Tennessee Southern has just taken over this one after a really good start by Freed-Hardeman. Humphrey's going to come out here to Walker. Walker with the roll shot. And there's going to be an over ball. Quick set to the center, and that'll do it for set number 2. 25-14, Tennessee Southern. All right, Summer, let's take a 2-minute break. And we'll be back with set number 3 after this 2-minute break right here on the Freed-Hardeman Sports Network.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams. run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
And welcome back in. Ray Pack and Michael Bonelnick's here with you. Well, Michael, we look at the stat sheet from set number 2. Freed-Hardeman improved their hitting percentage.
That's right.
However, so did Tennessee Southern. You got the first set? Yeah, you got the first set?
Let's see, this is the second set.
Right,
I believe.
I want you to look at two numbers, or one number. Compare two numbers. Look at block and look under block assists. Set number 1, Tennessee Southern had how many?
Set 1, Tennessee Southern had 4.
And set number 2, they now have?
They have 14, so 10.
Added 10.
And then also 5 total team blocks in that second set as well.
Well, the 5 total team blocks is you get a half a block for each block assist, so that makes a block. There's a nice rally right here. Ruiz, Donegan with the dig. Humphrey going to go back to Donegan. Donegan with the back row attack. Just can't get it down. You got to keep trying, keep playing, play hard.
That's right.
That's all you want. As Morris almost an overpass. Ruiz goes long. So there's an attack error. As we see Jaden Watkins on the floor for the first time for Freed-Hardeman, number 15, there in the middle of the front row right now. She's just a freshman.
That's right. And we saw earlier in the season when Claire Walker had to miss a couple of games. She came in. She really delivered for the Lady Lions.
And there she delivered. Now, she delivered right there, too. Good court awareness, knowing where Humphrey dug that up. Harris bumped it back up, and then Watkins finished. So a nice job there. Campbell serving. The back set, Ruiz. That time, Jaden kind of, when you're blocking out there by the antenna, you got to have your left hand angled back in. So if you hit with your right, it goes off your left and it goes in instead of out of bounds. Ruiz short on the serve. Now here's where Freed-Hardeman, Allie Humphrey going to serve. You got to take advantage of what they give you there. So Humphrey with the serve. Turner with a quick set. Watkins cross court. Turner with the dig. She's going to get a chance to serve off the chest of Campbell. Humphrey back out to Watkins. Watkins lays another one down. So if my calculations are correct, she's had 3 attempts, 1 error, and 2 kills.
I believe that's right.
Now my math's not always the best. And Humphrey with the service ace.
Of course, when someone asks me a math question, I'm not totally sure. I just tell them I'm not a math major. So.
I understand that. Well, hey, folks, we'll be back here Thursday night as Bethel, the Wildcats, roll into town. There's a free ball. Well, you want to keep feeding who is getting your points, and that time Watkins rolled it down the net. So as Lund serving. Campbell, Humphrey. And Cliff has it blocked back, so that goes down as an attack error. I believe it is Bethel, right?
It is Bethel. And then
Saturday we come back in at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
That's against
at Central Baptist, former conference foe. And then we travel to Lindsey Wilson.
I think 2 away games. So Lady Lions, including this one, have.
There's only like 6 matches left, isn't there?
After this one, it'll be 6.
Yeah, I know we got Central Baptist, Lindsey Wilson. We travel to Lyon. Then you have Georgetown comes here, and then homecoming day, November 6th, Campbellsville on Senior Day. That is an 11 a.m. start time.
That's right. Of course, that's such a great weekend to be at Freed-Hardeman. All the homecoming festivities, seeing who wins the homecoming cup as far as social clubs go.
Yeah, Phi Kappa. And the back set now. And that's number 13. We haven't seen her very much. Kara Nelms, a senior outside or opposite hitter from Murfreesboro, Oakland High School.
I believe they have 3 that are from Murfreesboro. Of course, the one from Siegel, and then I think they might have a couple that are from
anybody
Oakland.
from Blackman? I didn't see anybody from Blackman.
I am not seeing anybody.
You've got Siegel, Oakland.
You got Stewart's Creek, so same area.
Close. You got a lot of kids from Middle Tennessee. Oh, Freed-Hardeman now up. I believe that's 8-6.
8-6.
Avery Harris serving. There was a missed attack. Cliff going to go. Now you see how Ashland adjusted. She was going up for the hammer kill, saw the blocks, and just went over and laid it in. So 9-6.
And
got a rotation error again. 15. 15 is not. Again, you see a rotation error. That if you got 3 front row players, 3 back row players, they cannot cross each other. And there's Annalise Jackson and Casey Donegan getting excited, blocking the big hitter Turner.
That's a big run now, too. I believe that's either 4 or 5. Or
I believe that's 4. And a nice job by the line judge. She got blocked and couldn't see, so she did exactly what she's supposed to. And your up official, I can never remember, her first name's Phyllis. She's a great lady. She's right on it. Freed-Hardeman gets the point, 12-6. Hey, Tennessee Southern takes a timeout. How about 30 seconds there, Miss Summer? And we'll be back with more of FHU volleyball right here on the FHU Sports
With extra
Network.
pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. This is what their workers had to say.
I like the atmosphere of the department I work in, the warehouse, and I like my leadership team with the manager and supervisor.
I actually like that you are able to grow within the company. I started here as an operator in the sales, and I've been able to work my way up to a supervisor.
Honestly, it's every person I've kind of interacted with here. I've enjoyed every one of them.
I've been with McLean almost 2 years now.
And we are back as Freed-Hardeman on a run right here. 12-6 here in set number 3. Avery Harris serving. Each team has taken 1 timeout, so they've got 1 left apiece. And Donegan with a nice hit, dug up on the back row. And that time just a little Little dink by Nelms.
And
breaks the serve.
Of course, Coach Humphrey couldn't be mad at that. Katie Speaks almost had that pancake, but of course she was coming from
she had a
where
exactly
where the three-point line is there.
Got set out to Donegan. Donegan. And Donegan just goes long. So we're at 12-8. I didn't think Coach Humphrey had taken a timeout.
I don't think he's taking a timeout yet. I know.
Well, he held up 1-1.
Don't believe he did.
And there's a free ball. Speaks. Humphrey. Back set. Cliff. And yes, you're going to get a tip. So Freed-Hardeman. Number 10, Ruiz, got a hand on it, so there's where you get the tip at. And I'm going to let you have it because I need to send a text to my son-in-law he's at Chester County High School doing youth football where I came from.
And that one just sailed over, I believe, caught by Jared Humphrey and former Lady Lions volleyball player Mackenzie Wiley.
Well, that's the whole Humphrey family over there. You see Emily and Clint. (13-9). Humphrey's going to come out here and set Donegan. Donegan. Ooh. Nice. That's a nice job by Tennessee Southern. Now Humphrey pushes it over. Possibly could have been 2 hits. There's a double block. Humphrey and Jackson.
And Tennessee Southern trying to argue 2 hits.
Yeah, they want 2 hits. And it's very possible that she did have her hands at an angle, but the ball never changed rotation.
And
for the keen eye,
I thought Miss Phyllis held up a red card.
Did she? I didn't see that. She may have held up a yellow card. If she held up anything, she would have probably went yellow first. It's 14-9. Watkins gets another kill.
Big run here, I believe, in the last 10.
This is Freed's biggest lead of the night at 6. Now make it 7. As Martin Methodist, not going to say they're falling apart, but they're struggling right now. They're struggling right now. And it's going to be a free ball. No, Ruiz is going to hit it, and she gets a kill. She gets a kill out of it. I was actually surprised she went for the attack. I figured she would free ball it over. And that one, there's you another double block, so. Nelm serves. And that is, you see how the ball changed directions? That's a no doubt 2 hits. 16-12.
And Coach Humphrey's
going to take his timeout. Now that's 1 timeout apiece. We'll be back after 30 seconds right here on the FHU Sports Network.
"27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference."
And we are back here on the FHU Sports Network. Michael Mullinex along with Ray Pack, 16-12 now.
Who's he?
Oh, he's probably the best announcer we've got now, I guess.
Doubt it. All right, here we go. Nelm still serving. Nice job by Campbell covering the block. Jackson.
And
they're going to get Jackson in the net. No.
I was about to say, I thought it was Tennessee Southern.
They're going to call 15 for Tennessee Southern. Fernando Orsi in the net. I thought the down man was coming over here to say Annalise Jackson was in the net, but he got overruled.
Yeah, I was about to say, it could have been a possibility that both of them went in, but I think it was just whoever went in first, I believe.
And whoever touches first is going to get called. Because what happens is they hit it. Technically, you could say they push the net into that other person. So that's
right.
Why the first. It's not like a personal foul in the NFL where the second person always gets the flag. In volleyball, it's going to be the first one. Humphrey, Donegan's going to attack from the back row. This time she gets it down. And we have 17-14. So Tennessee Southern has cut the lead, in half?
Just right in half, yeah.
Ruiz. Donegan going to go to Watkins in the middle. Nice job by Jaden. Dug that right out of the net.
And I believe
Humphrey's going to come back out to her. There's another nice job by the freshman right there. Now Humphrey going to set to Harris. And Harris, hey, that was a nice job by Harris to read where Turner was as Turner was coming this way. Gave her no choice but to push it over there to the number 3 hole. Excuse me, the number 4 hole.
Ooh, that was a good serve by Humphrey. I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, great serve by Humphrey, but a nice hit by Turner. And you said Turner was their leading attack.
I did. Let me get back to the stats. Turner coming into the game, 313 kills at a 228 hitting percentage.
And that's you keep going. You know, someone said, why you keep going to Casey? She's been struggling from the back row. That's why you're trying to force Tennessee Southern to make that mistake to go up and grab that.
That's right.
That ball probably would have been out. Speaks.
Ooh.
Speaks, digs it up, but goes over. Now Humphrey's going to get the set. She's going to back set to Walker. And you got a tip. Yeah. Tell you what, the referees are on it tonight. That was, no doubt, was a tip. You could see the ball change direction. And so Freed-Hardeman back up by 5. Now 4 on the service error. As Nelms comes back and Orsi comes back. Orsi's going to serve. Orsi will be the setter now that Cox went out. Speaks. Goes to the outside to Donegan, and Casey gets a kill. She's on her game a little bit more in this set than she has been.
That is right. And Lady Lions are in it right now. Crowd is in it. Everyone here in the Brewer Sports Center is in it right now.
And Turner with a big hit down the line, straight down the line. 21-17 in set number 3. Freed-Hardeman needing a set win to stay alive. Short serve. Donegan's going to set across to Walker. And Clara just missed it. I would say that Turner is Tennessee Southern's best overall player. And Jackson gets it, it's bumped up. Now Nelms. Humphrey going to come out here to Donegan. Donegan, cross. And a nice job by Tennessee Southern. And Donegan again with a nice hit. Ruiz, Humphrey with the up. Now Speaks with the set over to Walker. On the opposite side, that's a nice job. Went right at the libero, Summer Jackson.
And you could tell Summer Jackson had no clue that thing was coming at her. She was expecting that to go middle, and as soon as it hit to her, she had to duck for cover right there.
All right, Claire Walker, the fifth-year senior, serves. Nice up by Speaks. Humphrey now to Donegan. Donegan with a little roll. There you go. That's the adjustment, and it's 23-18. And looking at Tennessee Southern's coach, and he's going to take it. I knew he would.
Well, that's his last one,
that's
too.
His last one. I wondered if he'd take it there or if he would wait till he got to 24, but probably pretty smart to take it there. All right, Summer, let's go 30 seconds. We'll be right back with more on the FHU Sports Network.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's Body Shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
And we're back right here in the Brewer Sports Center. Ray Pack, Michael Mullenix. It's 23-18, set number 3. Freed-Hardeman with the lead. Walker serving. And that time, Salvig gets the kill.
And
then Bryce Morris going to come in for Claire Walker.
I believe Lions fans were wanting a double or two hit right there.
Well, they were wanting a carry. The way she went to the ball. Humphrey's going to back set to Jackson, and it goes wide. 23-19.
Or 23-20 now.
Oh, 20. Excuse me. Yeah, I forget they run a little bit slow.
Like we said, we're not math majors here.
No, not at all. And Donegan.
No time to react.
Nope, not at all. So she's going to step back to serve. 24-20 in set 3. Set point for Freed-Hardeman to pull it to 2 sets to 1.
And everyone was wanting 2 hits on that one.
Yeah, Coach Humphrey's son Jared over there, he's
like, getting into it.
What is that, man? Naomi's serving, and service error ends it. And we're going to take 2 minutes, and we'll be back with set number 4 right here on the FHU Sports Network.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
And we are back here on the FHU Sports Network. Michael Mullinex, Ray Pack, taking a little bit of a break. He'll be back here in just a second. Here we have Jeremy Wright getting our stats up here. And in that set, if you were just watching, what a set that was for the Lady Lions. Just going through it here. Looking at Tennessee Southern, the hitting percentage went down by just a little over 200%. Went from 387 to 162 in that set. Of course, you have Brianna Turner still leading the team in kills at 10, but she's not far ahead of Dakota Graham and Ruiz, who both have 8. Salvig has 6, and we're going to get ready to start here in just a little bit. You got Harris, Watkins, and Humphrey on the front line, Campbell, Donegan, and Morris on the back. And we'll see if Lady Lions can come out with a win here in the conference. Going to hope to try to make in that top 8 there. And now here we have the best play-by-play. And
all right, what we got here? Again.
Percentage went down a ton.
Yeah, they hit 162. They're down to 250. We're up to 026 for the set for the match. But we hit 154 in the last set, so. All right, Martin's going to serve. Or Martin. Tennessee Southern. I'll get there.
I almost said it once.
Yeah. Nelms back. Donegan with the reception. Watkins, it's blocked back. Nice job by Morris. Harris with the attempt. And Ruiz gets the kill. So Tennessee Southern starts off with point number 1 here in set number 4. Freed-Hardeman is in a must-win situation here to push it to 5. And a back set, Nelms. Morris with a nice dig. And going to be a free ball.
And almost a lot of miscommunication.
And, yeah, that time Tennessee Southern miscommunication. You could see it as Walker comes in.
Big crowd here.
Nice crowd. Pretty nice crowd. I'd say probably 150 or so. And no, that's not a preacher's count for those of you who want to say you're a preacher.
And Watkins just a little bit much out there.
I mean, I could count them real quick, but I'd say there are between 100 and 150 people here.
Need the guys going up and down the aisles counting attendance right there.
That's right. Several students over there.
Yeah.
Got a lot of the adults, parents, and such.
So I see assistant coach Kaylin Graham up there, up in the what you call the linebacker seating.
Linebacker seats, yes sir.
But yeah, a lot of students, of course. Coach Humphrey's family in attendance. See several athletes. Know we saw some of the basketball team earlier.
Some of the softball team was sitting over there. Not sure. You can go to gofhulions.com for a comprehensive schedule. Let's scroll across the top of the page. I know we've got soccer going on some this week. Fall ball for baseball and softball. Man, nice play there. Tell you what, nice route.
Almost perfect placement.
Almost. And going to push that one over. Humphrey's going to come back out to Donegan, and there you go. That was a really nice rally. You had a couple of real difficult plays for Freed-Hardeman to keep it over. Nice dig by Katie Speaks. It's going to be a push, free ball. Now Humphrey's going to free ball. Peak's going to have the set. She's going to go to the outside to Walker. Walker. And now you're going to go back to Turner out there. And she just rolled, just a little roll.
And that's the problem with playing against Brianna Turner. Just from what we've seen in this game, you have no clue what she's going to do because you can't just expect that little rollover because she'll hit you with the fast speed kill.
That's just called court awareness. You have to respect her ability to go cross court or deep. And Walker misses on that. So we're at 5-3 here in set number 4.
Just couldn't get it down.
I tell you, just Freed-Hardeman is just missing. They're not getting quite to the top of the ball. They're getting just under, and that's what causes it to sail long. And there's a kill by Clara Walker.
Almost ended up in the upper deck here.
Coming into this set, Claire had 4 kills in 21 attempts. So, in Valdig that time, or Salvig, you just barely tips it over.
That's right.
It's 8-4. Wonder how long Coach Humphrey will go without calling a timeout. I mean, you had Tennessee Southern on the ropes with momentum on your side coming into this set. And he's going to take it right now. As it's 9-4. We're going to take it with him. We'll be back 30 seconds right here on the FHU Sports Network.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck.
And welcome back. As Freed-Hardeman trails here in set number 4, 9-4. Coming out of timeout, you have Turner, the server. Humphrey going to set it up for Jackson. Turner with the dig. Orsi with the set. I didn't see who the kill was. Did you see who it was?
I believe it was either 13 or 15. I couldn't tell which one.
Well, 15 was the setter, so it had to be Nelms then. And now 11-4. Morris going to set out here to Donegan. Ruiz, Campbell with the dig. Donegan with the tip. And Orsi uses a chicken wing, throws it over. Now Ruiz. Tell you what, they're just not getting to the ball when it's off the block. Freed-Hardeman playing hard. It's 12-4. I'm looking. Sometimes as a coach, what do you say? What do you do?
Well, he is going to go to Charlie Fulton. Of course, mentioned earlier, Nolensville. Also the sister of Riley Fulton, who is now all-time kills leader as of last year.
Diggs leader.
Diggs leader. I'll get those stats right here in a minute.
One of these days you'll get them right, huh?
May not be this year, but.
All right. Well, you still got 2 years to go.
Still got 2 years.
You're good. You're good. As it's 14-4. Tennessee Southern kind of putting on a clinic in this one.
Barely just making it over.
And Ruiz. And they're not overpowering the Lady Lions at all. They just kind of roll. And Coach Humphrey's going to take his second timeout. Let's take it with him. We'll be back after a 30-second break right here on the FHU Sports Network.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's Body Shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
And welcome back in. As Freed-Hardeman trails in set number 4, 15-4. Coach Humphrey has no timeouts. So to stop runs, now you have to resort to substitutions. Make it 16-4. Service ace. What was the score when Miss Turner stepped back?
I believe it might have been 6-4, I believe.
Now Casey Donegan puts one down. And she's going to step back to serve now as the women's basketball team files out after their practice is over. And we're going to get a free ball. And you had a tip, so Watkins gets another kill. 16-6. Is Salvig. She's coming out now. Salvig from Murfreesboro, Oakland High School. And so now serving is Kaysen Welsh. Humphrey. Wide, an overpass. Now Humphrey going to back set to Jackson, and she gets the kill. 17-7. The Lady Lions haven't quit. They're still fighting. As Campbell serves, Ruiz dug. Morris, now you're going to get a free ball. Donegan puts it over. And nice job by Humphrey. Donegan. Tennessee Southern, they're just finding the empty holes, Michael.
That's right.
And that's out of respect for their ability to hit the ball as well as they do. Watkins with the power smash. It's dug up. Now Humphrey. Donegan from the back row. There you go. She's had 2 of those tonight now. As Claire Walker's coming back in.
That was going to be close to being out.
As Ruiz misplayed that first pass, setter then has no shot. So Humphrey gets the point. It's 18-9. You know, you look at the scores. Freed-Hardeman has won a set, but the scores so far in the first two sets was very similar to what it was at their place. Donegan with the dig. Humphrey going to come out here to Watkins. Watkins, and she gets the kill. 18-10.
Let's tell you what, Jaden Watkins.
She's come off the bench and played well here.
He has delivered, and not only her, Charlie Fulton came in, gave some good minutes.
Donegan with a nice up, and Harris tries to push it over, but pushes it right into the block. Jaden Watkins has got playing time. In the last set, she was in for Claire Walker. This set, she's in for Ashlyn Clift. Coach Humphrey, you got to try different combinations.
That's
you
right.
never know what might work. Should have been 2 hits. But Donegan puts it over. And that one by Turner. She went long. Didn't hit it real hard.
That's right. Trying to make a comeback. And, of course, no quit. That's sure going to help them.
I mean, that's what at this point you want what you want for Coach Humphrey. You don't want your team to just kind of roll over. You want your team to continue to fight and compete, as he calls it, compete. As Charlie Fulton is out,
and I believe there was a yellow card on that one because you see the referee out here with his yellow card.
Oh, I guess it is. Who did he put the yellow card on? Did it go on the coach or did it go on the bench?
It went on the bench because saw number 13 over there saying she didn't say anything. I believe that's trying to read lips. But
I don't know. We'll find it on the final stat sheet, though, when it comes out. So a yellow card. You know, in the NAIA, you have the champions of character. Those are the things, those things like that, red cards, technical fouls, just different things. Nice up, dig back up by, and Claire Walker goes straight down the line. Those are the things that add up, whether you're going to be a gold institution, silver institution, or a bronze institution in champions of character.
That's right, and of course.
And that's the core values, the 5 core values of the NAIA.
That was a weird-looking spin on the ball that Fulton had on it.
Well, that's what you want. That makes it hard to control. There's Turner. That time she hits hard and she goes long. So Freed-Hardeman's pulled within 6. They were down 10 at one time. That time she tried to go deep. Has a free ball for Freed-Hardeman. Humphrey, the setter, out. Fulton sets Donegan, blocked back. That time your cover people were there, but just a very quick block back. And Charlie had very little time to react. So we're at 20-13. Humphrey's going to back set to Walker. Block back. Harris. Now Walker's going to go just out.
That was close, too.
It was real close. And Fulton puts it over. There you go. You double block Walker and Harris. And, you know, they're down 7, but you love to see the excitement in their faces when they make a good play. Avery Harris back to serve. I'd say that was definitely out. It hit the ankle of the line judge.
That's right. And gonna get some.
Got a little moisture out there on the floor. by the way, if you haven't tuned in, and I know we're on the opposite side, but the floor, the new paint on the floor is absolutely gorgeous.
It is, and of course I know there's on the Facebook page for Freed-Hardeman Athletics, they're showed all the renovations to it from start to finish.
And Donegan lays it down at 21-16. Yeah, they show the process in time lapse, but it is, I think it's on the Twitter page. I don't know if it's on the main athletic page, is it, or is it?
Not the main athletic page. It might be, but.
And there you go, Claire Walker and Annalise Jackson with the block back.
Tell you what, you take your head off of one of your ears for a minute, that crowd is loud,
oh, yeah,
Coach.
They are loud. They are good. Now we're going to keep it right here to this time. I got to pick Michael's brain a little bit. What little's up there, they tell me. But
you've been talking to my parents too much, haven't you?
I have. Freed-Hardeman, it was down at one time 14-4. Now you had 21-17. That's the kind of fight you want in a team that although nothing was going right at the beginning, now they are excited. They're back in this. Now you just have to maintain. Avery Harris serving. Force Tennessee Southern to make the mistakes.
And she's very capable of doing it. I think she's already done it 3 or 4 times just in the whole game.
So here we go, Harris. Goes to the back. And that time Turner doesn't miss as she breaks serve. And so coming in now is Orsi, and she's going to serve it again. She runs she is the setter out of this offense now that's on the floor for Tennessee Southern. May get up, no. Yeah, well, that attack error there by
that
Turner.
Was Turner.
Yeah, that was Turner. Brianna Turner. Nice job by Emma Campbell digging that one up. Now Donegan. And now we're at 22-19, so 10-3. You're on from 10 points to 3 points. Now Claire Walker serving. Nice serve, nice and low. Now Salvig. Nothing Walker could do with that. Now you got to get this one over, and they're not. All right, you back 22-20. Hey, you love the fight. You love the fight right here.
And
it's out. Okay, it's out. Freed-Hardeman point.
They're
gonna have a discussion. They're gonna have a discussion. This is good officiating. I thought it hit the antenna from what it looked like.
And
they may, if they can't come to a consensus, they may replay. And if they do, let's see what they do. And they gave it to Freed.
And Tennessee Southern, you can see the girls' reactions. They can't believe that.
And the captain's over talking to the R1, asking for an explanation. I thought it hit the antenna myself, but, from where I am to where the antenna is, it's hard to see where the ball hits. All right, satisfied with the explanation. Freed-Hardeman within 1. Walker going to go out to Nelms. Nice
Good.
up by Campbell. Humphrey. That time Allie just couldn't quite get there to get it up. She just needed to get it up another foot so we could have pushed it over. Well, here's the one who started Tennessee Southern's run. Donegan.
And, I thought that was going to sink down just enough.
I thought the girl was going to keep her hand out there and just pull it out. So, all right, we're at set point, match point for Tennessee Southern. And a free ball for Tennessee Southern. Again, Salvig missed it. They're going to go out to Ruiz.
And not going to get it.
Not going to make it. Hey, but you got to love the fight. You got to love the fight in the Lady Lions.
That's right.
Down 10 in that set, come back, lose by 4. But that's, that's how it's tough. So, let's take about 3, you've got 4 minutes worth of stuff? Let's do 4 minutes. Let's take a 4-minute break as we wait on Coach Humphrey and hopefully we'll get a player. So Michael Molnitz, Ray Pack right here. We'll be back on the FHU Sports Network.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. This is what their workers had to say.
I like the atmosphere of the department I work in the warehouse, and I like my leadership team with the managers and supervisors.
I actually like that you are able to grow within the company. I started here as an operator in the sales, and I've been able to work my way up to a supervisor.
Honestly, it's every person I've kind of interacted with here. I've enjoyed every one of them.
I've been with McLean almost 2 years now, and I will have to say, not only with the great pay and benefits, leadership is absolutely wonderful.
Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality.
And welcome back in as we are ready to close out the broadcast for tonight. We will not be having a player or coach interview tonight, Michael. Again, you look at the overall tonight. We got the stat sheets. Freed-Hardeman ended up hitting 0-4-4 for the match, and Tennessee Southern hits 218. They had 51 kills. Freed-Hardeman had 39. Well, look at the total number of attempts for Freed-Hardeman tonight.
160.
That's a lot of attempts at attacks. They had 32 errors. Once you kick me. Tennessee Southern had 142 attempts 20 errors. 51 assists for them, 38 assists for Freed-Hardeman. Here's the big thing, and I look at the blocks. You mentioned Tennessee Southern coming in for solo blocks. Were how many?
I believe. Let me get back.
Dig back over and see.
Let's see.
Scroll
Block
down.
solos, 77 overall, 44 of them in the conference.
And guess how many they had tonight?
Believe they had zero.
Zero. But they were at the net. When you look at the block assists, they had 22. That's a lot of block assists.
That is a lot.
Freed-Hardeman had 5 solos and 4 block assists. So when you look at the stat sheet, it tells a story, but it doesn't tell us the story of how hard the Lady Lions fought tonight. They didn't quit. They, like I said, in set number 4, they're down, 10?
I believe 10,
And then the next thing you know, they're right back in it. They ended up losing at 25-21. So, disappointed that they lost? Yes. But proud of the effort when they could have given up very easily, being down 14-4. I'm going to give you the final word tonight before we sign off.
Well, one thing is you can't, like you said, disappointed, yeah, but you can't really be upset. It was just a tough game to play. And, of course, with the Mid-South Conference, it doesn't matter if you're the top number 1 team in the conference. When you're playing that where on the standings it has the number, of course, 12 team, that's still not even a guaranteed win. So, every game is going to be a knockdown, drag-out, every set, every match, every tournament game from here on out. And that's just one thing the Lady Lions, they know that.
Yeah, I think they competed well tonight.
They competed well.
They competed, and that's what Coach Humphrey wants, is to see competition. But anyway, we'll be back Thursday night as the Wildcats from Bethel roll into Henderson. 7 o'clock start, I do believe. You'll be here?
I will definitely be here.
I'll be here, same time, same place. So, as we close it out, let me get over there where I can read, Mr. Mullenix. Tonight's broadcast is copyright Worthy Road Studios, directed by Summer Sturgis. Ray Pack on play-by-play, Michael Mullenix on color, Mary Bannister on the camera. Paul Schultze is the executive producer. Remember, tonight's broadcast is copyrighted by Worthy Road Studios and Freed-Hardeman University. Any rebroadcast, reproduction, or unauthorized use of this broadcast is strictly prohibited. I think I got everything.
I think we got everything.
I got everything covered. I can't my mind, COVID fog has hit me there for some reason. Anyway, we'll be back Thursday night right here from the Brewer Sports Center, Smith Kirk Court, with more Lady Lion basketball. We say to you, good night and God bless.